Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the new Painted Phalanges Wildlife Preserve collection. This collection is a trio and it is pretty much based on, named after the movie Stitch. So I have people in my life all of the time that have ideas that they want to share with me about polishes to make. And while I don't really do custom polishes, I do take these ideas into consideration, and I did decide to take a few of them from here and there and put them into collections. So one of these is No More Caffeine for You. It was inspired by one of my bosses. This was her idea for a polish. She loves Stitch, and the rest of this collection just came together. So one thing I do want to mention before we get into looking at these polishes up close, the price I'm going to tell you for this collection is different than everything that my PR people have told you, and that is not their fault. I changed it. I did tell them it was going to be 3 for $30 or $11 each, but literally within the last 2 hours I decided that these two are $11 each and Mr. Bubbles will be $9. So if you buy the 3 together, they will all be $28 for the 3-piece set. $9 for Mr. Bubbles on his own, or $11 for the other two. These do release July 15th, so almost immediately after this video goes up, because I am that far behind, and I'm excited to share these polishes with you, so let's get an up-close look at them. Alright guys, again, this is a 3-piece collection. So this collection was named for the very first part of the movie, where they're talking about destroying the Earth to save it from Stitch. And Pleakley runs out and tells the Galactic Alliance that they cannot destroy the Earth because it's a protective wildlife preserve and they're using it to replenish the mosquito population. That part has always made me laugh because who loves the mosquitoes, right? I love that part. So let's look at No More Caffeine for You. So this is the color that was suggested to me by one of my bosses. I love the name of this one because coffee is her favorite thing. So this is named after the part in the movie where Stitch makes like the replica of San Francisco and then he goes through and crushes it like a movie monster. This is a bright purple leaning magenta with a pink, red, orange, and gold shifty shimmer and a black hollow micro glitter. And that black hollow micro glitter I think gives it just enough contrast. You don't often get a black micro glitter in a bright polish, so I think it gives it just enough contrast to make this one interesting, but it's still a super bright and fun polish, especially since we're not quite out of the summer months. So depending on how thin your coats are, this one is either going to be a 2 or a 3 coater. I believe I'm going to show you this one in 3 thin coats. So you're going to see No More Caffeine for You. And next we have Mr. Bubbles. And this is a black hollow micro glitter topper. I don't know how we could have named this polish anything else when we were trying to think of a name for it. Just like Cobra Bubbles in the movie, this polish looks like it would be a little bit intense, but really when you put it on, it just makes your whatever polish you have on just sparkle. So one of my favorite parts in the movie that has Mr. Bubbles in it is when you find out that he used to be in the CIA and he's actually the one that convinced the aliens that the Earth needed to be a wildlife preserve or refuge for the mosquitoes. So this is Mr. Bubbles and you are going to see 1 coat over a gray cream. Hopefully you're getting a better view of this than it looks like in my viewfinder. We have unusually high badness level. This is named because of Stitch's programming. It's hard to be good when your badness level is so high. I love when Lilo does the drawing and tells him that his badness level is unusually high. This is an icy bluebell crully and it has blue shifty micro flakies, white shreds, and navy micro glitter in here. I love the contrast to this polish. I love how the shifty micro flakies just light up in there and then the dark micro glitter and the pops of the white shreds in there. So you're going to see 2 coats of unusually high badness level. So again, all 3 of these will be available on the website starting July 15th. Unusually High Badness Level and No More Caffeine for You will be $11 each, and Mr. Bubbles will be $9 individually, or you can get the whole 3-piece collection for $28. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Tell me what your favorite polish was out of the collection. Let me know what you've been loving lately, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!